All right, welcome everyone, Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Ranma 1/2, episode 2. We have the situation.
Everyone
understands.
We have a Ranma and we have a Ranma.
Indeed.
We have
They are both
Akane,
Ranma.
Nabiki, Kasumi, and the older sisters are like, there you go.
Hey. Peace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Too young for Kasumi, not attractive enough for Nabiki,
Oh, yeah.
and for Akane, hey, you know what? They're not fully a boy. So,
Right.
there you go. This
And-
seems like an absolute win for you.
And you already have one really big mutual interest in martial arts. So,
Yeah, there's a lot more to potentially like about each other. But yeah, Dad thinking like, oh, yes, they will just meet, and they will be like, yes, we will want to marry.
you're a
Brilliant
good man.
idea.
You're a good woman.
No, this is not going to go over smoothly. This is going to take some time. This is going to
think-
take quite a bit of stuff before they even become friends again.
There might be a bit of a Lollapalooza before, we get to any kind of, wedding bells or anything.
Oh, goodness, yes. Yes, absolutely. Even in the 80s,
Right. Yeah.
But that's the situation. Hot and cold water, and just, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a curse.
It's a curse.
Gotta figure it out.
But I will say, that's a pretty easy transformation.
Yeah.
Like you can work with that. You can game that.
You can absolutely game that.
So-
There's some fun, silly things you can get into with that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
無差別格闘早乙女流のランマくん
Of anything goes martial arts.
Fantastic.
天道道場のあかねちゃん
ちょっと何よ
二人は親同士が決めたいい
Uh-huh.
手に決めるなよ迷惑だわ
そしてランマくんには悩みの種が
何すんだよ
水をかけると女の子になっちゃうんです
Let's go.
All right, now this OP and the shenanigans just, yep, makes so much sense.
Yeah, I know.
I
just
have to
eating
know.
paper. I will say, though, they have a very easy way that they can disguise their dates when they do end up going on dates. Because it's just like, oh yeah, just transform and there you go. They'll just think we're two people hanging out. Will he double enroll in school? Like one for each identity so that no one else has to find out.
Oh my gosh. The sitcom elements are going to be wild.
Yep.
学校
Yep!
しばらくここで世話になることにしたのでな。
マジか
マジだ。
Much.
私は茜と同じ学校よ。後で会おうね。
待ってよお姉ちゃん私も一緒に
何言ってんの？ランマくんはあんたの言い名付けなんだから。ちゃんと学校に連れてって。
はっきり言っとくけどね私たち他人よ
当たり前だ。
Ugh.
学校で
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yes.
何すんだクソ親父
お前ごときが女性を
Yeah.
選べる立場がバカ者。よいからも。
You can't tell me shit now, old man.
Yeah.
どうした親父なんか一言言ってみなやるかちょっと
Oh, and they're fighting
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
あ猫もカニ歩き
What? Why does he pick that so specifically?
That's just a cat walking.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
帰る待てい
No.
家に帰って風呂に入ってくんだよ遅刻しちゃうわよ女のまんまで学校行けるか
Just get some tea on the way.
とにかくお湯をかければ男に戻るんでしょというわけなんです
お湯？ちょっと待っててね、あかねちゃん。
すみません
Yeah, but they're already covering for each other.
あ
Yeah.
あ朝っぱらからついてねえなめんどくせえ
Wait.
What? What?
Oh. What a weirdo.
失敬恐れることはありません骨格標本のベティちゃん
アンマお湯
やああかねちゃん
Ah.
若先生
Okay, Dr. Toad.
おはようございます。
おはよ
Oh, this is a guy that she does like.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
先生もいろいろと忙しそうだったから。
Nice. All right. The thickening
Nice.
plots.
メイなのよ。
あいつ強えだろ。
わかる？
いきなりバック取られた。
Oh.
完全に気配
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
All right. He's got that unassuming strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
あそこの世話になってたんだ。
で、あれは男じゃねえのか？
Right.
そうよ。私男なんて。
天童茜が来たぞ
Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh.
God.
They all want to fight her.
I love it.
あんたはあっち行ってて。どいて遅刻しちゃう。
Oh my god.
All right.
She is the strongest
Yep.
and just
Let's get some Clanad like combo
Yep.
fighting game nonsense.
力ずくで止めて。他のやつに倒されるくらいなら僕だけにかか
毎朝大変ね。
every morning. No wonder Nabiki doesn't want to go to school
Yeah.
with her.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't either.
茜なら大丈夫だって。
But they came with weapons.
Right.
薄いな連中だな。
Ah.
みんな君に勝った暁には交際を申し込むつもりらしい。
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
god. Let's go.
Oh my god.
もうすぐ修行のチャイムが鳴ってしまう。
The
それではお手合わせ願おうか。
the voice, the sword,
Yeah.
the rose.
Yep.
I-
And the
I
fact
have
that
been sent back in time.
the fact that he doesn't worry about like having a sword when she's unarmed.
Right.
茜くんに対してなれなれしい。
I mean, we're engaged.
って。なあ。
なあって何なの？
Yeah, what do you mean?
一体何者だ。人に名を問うときは自分から名乗
Oh,
る。
right. Let me introduce myself.
僕から名乗ろう。
どうぞ。
2年 E 組久能立脇。
Tadawaki Kudo.
Oh, you're from E class? Bro, get your grades up. Like,
Undefeated.
風林館高校の青い形。
bro just came from the Mob Psycho anime. Like,
Yeah. Or School Rumble.
Right.
俺は天道道場の居候で。
待て。今何と言った。
Staying with her.
あ、天道道場の
の
居候で。
貴様。
角と早乙女流2代目。
School of anything goes.
一つ屋根の下に。
And Dick Punch.
待ってて。
ちょっと。
Amazing.
早乙女ランナー。この勝負受けた。
Right. And because this
Fantastic.
guy's actually like somewhat decent, they actually
Right,
will
right.
have a
Yeah.
small fight.
Uh-huh.
Which doesn't undercut Akane destroying all the guys, even though
She was about to kick this guy's ass too.
Right.
温度
So
無用。セッソ。
Okay.
Oh my god. I love this art style change for this as
Yeah.
well.
言っとくけど。
すごい。あっという間に懐に飛び込んだ。
俺は
Fantastic.
茜のことなんかこれっぽっちも1ミリもなんとも思ってねえんだ。出てくれてその言い方。
茜くんに対する暴言。許せ。
Oh. You destroyed her bag. Oh, then rain.
Yeah.
Then rain.
Oh no.
おじさま。
Just gone.
Just saved
Yep, yep,
everyone
yep.
from seeing the transformation.
Uh-huh.
With the teapot too.
しょー。雨さえ降らなきゃあんな野郎一発だ。さあ、それはどうかしら。
I am loving Ranma's female
Okay.
VA.
Yes.
大したもんね。触れられた覚えないんでしょ。
早乙女ランマ。もう少しできるやつかと思ったが。字が間違っている。
So he
バカとはこう書く。
そうよ。
wrote it.
嫌いだ。
嬉しいわ。
What? Wait! I ship them now!
Yeah,
What?
let's go.
What?
最近まで中国におったそうで、まあそれはともかくとして、天童茜、ともども。
Wow.
あんたのせいよ。
俺はお前の喧嘩に巻き込まれたんだぞ。
自慢じゃないけど、毎朝修行
Not to brag, but
何だったんだあの騒ぎは。
yeah, that was a
苦
lot.
悩先輩がね。
Okay.
なんだと茜君と交際したくば戦って
Oh, so he spread the rumor.
ああ。
気が許さ
で、
はあ
Wow.
Hence, I never want to be bested by a man.
Right.
あの二人は親が決めた言い名付け同士なの。
戻れ早乙女ランボー
久能廊下で
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What?
スーパーマン。
he just fully entered.
な相手じゃ腕も鈍るわな。
バカにしないでよ。本気で手合わせしてみる？
やだね。どんなに凶暴でもお前女だもん。本気で戦えな。
You're about to get some cold water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
だから女同士で戦いましょうか。
いや
早乙女ランマ
Yeah, you almost
苦悩先輩。
お前と茜君との婚約僕が断じて認め
oh,
And he
he
just
said at
shouted it out
school. Yeah.
for the entire school. Fantastic.
男嫌いなんて言ってたくせに。
Right, right.
違うの。
これは勝手に親が言ってるだけで。
The microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the broadcast club.
Uh-huh.
茜の心を一体誰が捉えるのか。我々の関心はと。
Yes, we already have a tournament going on for
Right,
that,
right.
but since you just skipped to the head here, bro.
逃げるか兵糧
こんなとこでまともな勝負ができるか。ついてこい。
よかろう
Yes.
どっちか勝った方と茜が。
Those poor teachers.
今のお気持ちを一言
Yes. Do you have anything to comment?
早く表に出ようか。
よし
両者勢いよく飛び出した
Amazing.
3回だ
Ah!
今のお気持ちは平気平気
No!
甲虫の幸い
Luckily. Yep.
よかったな。
Just hold your breath. Don't ever come up for air.
乙女はどこだ大丈夫か
まずい。まずい。
Why are his hands in the...
Ah, can use his body.
早乙女
この野郎ふざけんなよ。
Oh, oh.
あーっと逃げた逃げました
Fantastic.
とのごとく逃げて行きます
ねえ、早乙女くんのパ
Then Ranma's, yeah.
ック見えなかった？
あれは確かに
That was definitely
己早乙女ランマ逃げおったな
Nice. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he thinks it was someone else. And now he's gonna have this, like, crush because he can't forget the feel.
right.
だろうな、俺の正体。
He
そこつ
definitely
もの。
did.
なんだよ、茜。
Right.
本当にあんたってバカね。自分からプールに飛び込むなんて。うるせえな。
I didn't know the pool was down there. Yeah, I jumped backwards.
ランマはいずこ
苦悩先輩、勝負。
Yep, I'll kick your ass myself.
Really?
This is my chance.
勝負を挑んでくるなんて
You never challenge others to a
よし
fight.
分かった君が勝ったら交際してあげよう僕は力いっぱい負けるぞ
誰がこう。
What?
Wait, what?
What?
私が時間を稼いでる間に男に戻るのよ。ランマ。
He said, I will go out with you. If you win, I will do my best to lose.
Right, because that's how dating works. You challenge them to a duel. just goes for the clap catch immediately.
君は先ほどの
まだそんな格好でしょうがねえだろ
The teapot's crumpled.
お酒神の妙な男の行方を知らんか。あの卑怯者め。
He dressed just like you.
束で逃げよって。僕の強さに臆したに違いない。あんな腰抜け。
How's
男じゃ
he
ない。
not following
男
you?
じゃない。男じゃない。
Oh, his head was just stuck
Yeah,
into...
exactly.
俺は逃げも隠れもしねえお望みならいつでもどこでも勝負してやる来な
Sorry, I only have eyes for Akane.
Nope, not anymore.
Oh,
Not anymore.
面白い。よし。君が勝ったら交際し。
forgotten about you.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Immediately.
強い。
This power, this strength. I'm so attracted right now.
それ以上。
Wow.
言っとくけどな早乙女ランマは俺より強いぜ
Oh my gosh.
ああ帰ろうまだ授業中よ一限目すら終わってない
Right, yeah.
学校で相当茜くんの世話になったそうだな。
別に頼んだわけじゃねえもん。
別に。
茜っておせっかいなのよね。いいじゃない。男が女に変わったところで。
お姉ちゃんは
But the class had already been told that we were engaged.
Yeah.
だってひどい言いがかりつけられてんのよ人がお風呂に入ってるところに平気で入ってくるような痴漢の変態仲間だと思われちゃたまんないから
くっそ。
よく知ってるわよ。
Oh my gosh, yes.
Wow. Nabuki is quickly becoming my favorite character.
はいこれ。
クノが俺に
女の子の方にだってさ、同一人物だと思ってないみたいだけど。
Oh my gosh, yes.
曜日午前10時風林館高校第
Is this a
一
challenge or a
It's a
confession?
confession.
Yeah.
私上ね
Nope,
It's both for him.
it is.
執念深いのよね
めん
Fantastic.
どくせえやつだな。
Now you're seeing why I hate guys, don't you?
Yep.
これね野郎だなおめえはあ木刀はどうした木刀は
木刀など必要ない。
Right.
Because my real sword is in my heart.
He pulls out the rose.
お下げの女。
Please go out with me.
くれてやるのは
Yep. My heart.
これだ。
Yep.
Fantastic. Ranma blocked it perfectly, but
The blush. And I love you. Just. And then walks away.
oh my god. He's even got his arms inside the chest part.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have them in the sleeves. Man, Declaration of Love in episode 2.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I like it.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
Fantastic. Now Ranma can get advice for how to deal with an unwanted confession.
Yep.
Man, we thought last episode had hijinks.
Nah, this episode.
This
took
one
it
was
to the
packed.
next level. We were right. The school stuff is perfect for all the hijinks here.
Oh, yeah.
We got to bring Ranma into the school. Of course, Kane has to bring him in, and then we
Right.
bump into Tofu Sensei on the way.
Yes.
Oh, Dr. Tofu. Okay. And he's
name
so
like
strong
Tofu.
and fast. And
Right,
he
he could-
snuck up on Ranma without him even noticing.
Exactly.
Ah,
Exactly.
True final end boss for Akane's heart.
Yep, exactly. Especially given that he's been my doctor ever since I was a little kid.
Yeah, so her
You know.
having a crush on him.
Right. Crush totally makes
Makes
sense.
sense.
Actual competition.
Actual
no.
competition. No.
No,
This is
no,
an
no.
adult. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, exactly. But I love how there's multiple secrets that they're needing to keep at school. There's
Right.
the transformation, right? One, which
Yes.
like fantastic way to like segue between like the fights and all that stuff of, you know, he's so strong he literally brings the rain, you know. But then it's like, oh shit, no, I brought the rain. No! And his dad is already there sprinting
His
as
dad's
a panda. Just gets him in. Nope, you're out of there. And he's got the pot of hot water. I
Yep.
love it.
What a good dad. What a
Yeah,
good
what
dad.
a good dad.
Yeah.
Right. But then also the engagement, right? We're fiancés and all
We're
that
living
stuff.
under the same
We're
roof.
living under the same roof. And we get that out of there just right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning. I love it.
And then while all these guys are fighting her, we're like, okay, so they want to beat her? No, they want to date her. She is that desired by every guy in the school that has even a modicum of physical training of anything. Like,
which is also like fantastic little bit of commentary on like the thick-headedness and meat-headedness and the sort of ass-backwards way of approaching things from the 80s, but also that guys can just do in general, you know? Where, like, and of course it's propagated by, like, the one person who said that at the beginning. Okay, sure. And yeah, maybe because he's so strong, it's the, no, we need to do it this way, otherwise he'll beat the shit out of us, right? But, like... But the idea that, like, that's also probably why there's so many of them, right? Because they're like, but if we prove ourselves in this way, then we will be able to date somebody.
I don't know how to actually interact with women, but...
exactly.
If I
but I can hit one.
But if I swing my baseball bat well enough, I can do this. There's also something kind of... I don't think they're ever going to go into this in a thematic way, but in the way that one person basically already kind of laid claim to a comment.
Yeah, that like ownership, trading, giving away, all that stuff.
Yeah, and that's like, oh, bro, you got some problems you're going to need to work with. But I like that he got immediately distracted then by Ranma.
Right.
Because then we can segue this into being a bit of character development for Ranma through Tatawaki... or Kuno needing to deal with this here.
Right.
So, this is a thing that guys do, and it's not a good thing.
Oh, which thing is a thing that guys do?
Oh, I've seen you once, I love you.
Oh.
No, it's like, they're in high school or what have you.
Yeah,
but like,
no, that was probably his first time copping a feel. Like,
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
No, I think that has a lot to do with it.
I think it entirely...
I think that has a lot to do with it.
I think it's that she's actually that strong. I think it's actually that...
No, he is absolutely a power sexual as well. Right?
Yes.
But the fact that it's that and... Like, that was probably his first boob. You know?
Probably.
And he's like, oh my God.
There's no chance it was anything but his first.
Right, exactly.
This guy's just...
This ultra virgin, like, way.
This guy and his archetype has been used so many times.
We know exactly what he's about.
Yeah, like, I mean, he's literally the guy from School Rumble.
Yep.
I don't even remember his name. But
yeah, right. But it's the right. That's
he crushes on the girl and is like, I must beat her in like.
Well, no. Well, it crushes on the girl, but then becomes the physical rival of the main guy, and it's the we must see who's stronger, right? Even though
this arbitrary competition that
exactly
no bearing on the actual feelings of the person.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But I feel like in this story they're actually going to tease apart like why that's kind of like important that you not only don't do that, but you
and we're already deviating away from it.
We are deviating from it quite a bit.
Like we get all this antics, but we also, even though it's done as a comedic bit, we get character development for this just established character in the same episode.
Yeah.
Because then he goes all the way around and he's like, bouquet of roses, I'm confessing my love to you. Right? And then I walk away. Don't elaborate. Like that, I will say, for all of the insane virgin energy that this guy exudes, that was a pretty fucking Chad move. like the
maybe from a certain point of view.
From a certain point of view, yes. There's obviously a better way to do it. But if you know how much, like, he doesn't necessily.
No,
but
he does not.
If he did know just how much of a dumbass he was, and that every word that he says is just ruining any good thing that was there, then it's the, hey,
actually,
I love you.
By leaving,
you
help your case that much more.
Right.
There you
and then
go.
if you want to then talk about it when she's not in shock and surprise and wait, what? Then you can. And if you don't, then you don't, right? The ball's basically in her court, you know. But yeah.
Oh my God.
And then just the turning to dust, because this is also such a great way to then have the male characters then see things from the girl's point of view with all the confessions and stuff. It's not the, oh yes, all I need to do is beat you in some contest of physical strength and then you'll go out with me. It's the no. Like to actually like, be approached by somebody that can be a whole mess of feelings where it's like, wait, what?
Throw you off because you're like, I don't want to deal with this.
Right.
I have no interest in you.
Exactly.
I don't care about this. But now you're expecting me to like take responsibility for your No.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Fuck that. That's bullshit.
And I'm so excited for
Akane and Ranma to bond over this.
To bond over that and talk about it because like with our classic enemies to lovers setup that we got going here, right?
Yes.
Like you gotta have the point where it's okay, we are enemies, but we
the
can
enemy of our enemy.
The enemy of our enemy, right? Exactly. And we can become not friends, but we can form a truce of some kind, a ceasefire, if you will, in this limited capacity.
They already did it, kind of.
With like the looking out for each other with like the water and things. Yeah.
That was a good setup.
Yeah,
so school's going to be a battlefield.
Right, but we're not doing the thing that I hoped we'd do of the officially enrolling as two people. There will just be the legend.
They might have to do that.
They might have to.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But no, because then if they did that, then there would be one of them always getting a bunch of tardies, basically, because they're not showing up.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Right, so no, you have to have one just be the...
You say that it's your sister, and then it's cut from the same cloth. Both of you guys are always skipping school.
Or you just do no, she has a condition.
Right. Yeah.
She must stay at home. No, she gets home tutored there.
You could even potentially. Now, this isn't going to happen because, of course, we have to have the maximum possible antics of like. Conveniently, he has the bucket of water because he was sent out to stand outside, and so then he's like, "Fine, I'm just going to dump this on you, right?" To have that extra scare, even though he doesn't know what he's actually, potentially doing.
No.
So they're not going to, but they could do the whole thing of, oh no, it's actually cough. If I, like, weak constitution, water's bad,
Right.
Like,
actually, I am H2O averse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But then what that also means is that we could get a really fun situation where classic romance trope of I forgot my umbrella, right? Then it's I don't like you, but yes, you can share my umbrella because I don't want your secret to be revealed. And so,
gosh,
we'll walk
you're
home
right.
together because we also live together.
You're
but like, it doesn't
right.
mean anything.
No.
We're just doing this, and we have to
But
be
now
close
all
to each
the
other.
school knows that they're engaged too, so it just makes it even better.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good.
I love
it.
it.
We're gonna be eating
We're
good
gonna
with this
be
show.
cooking here. Meanwhile, Nabuki like stirs the entire
Nabuki is just snorting cocaine off of her desk.
She's stirring the tea is what she's
Right.
doing. Just just
And
chaos, baby.
Another curious question. It's probably not going to go into this, but does the hot water need to be on the outside of you? If you have a hot drink, does that revert you?
Probably.
Because like that could be a very convenient way to just have that like safety thing of like, oh, cold water,
You just be sitting there having, it probably is. It probably has to do with it being there's still a volume issue of some kind. If you get hit by like a drop of water, it probably doesn't do anything.
Right. It's just like, why does Ranma bring like a giant drum of hot tea to school every day?
He just really likes tea.
Really likes tea. Yeah.
I also just love the idea of like the curse like trying to be enacted but also being countered. So the waters are poured at the same time to like counteract it.
Wait, so then
he keeps chugging like tea while
get a
someone's like
situation-
splashing water on him.
Like it's literally
like,
becomes Ranma 1/2, and then it's like, wait, hang on. Like, oh
my.
I don't know what to feel right now.
Yeah. And then obviously another thing that I'm just going to predict and throw out there is there's going to be a point where the transformation ability to change goes away. And either form is one that Ranma's going to be stuck in and has to like kind of deal with that.
I got it. Power goes out, and so they aren't able to heat water. And it's in the cold, rainy season.
Yeah.
And so, or it's in a hot, rainy season, and it's muggy, like rain, kind of deal.
I feel like the cold wetness would be the bigger one that makes sense, but yeah. Because dryness does nothing. It's it's not the absence of water; it's the presence of another.
Yeah.
So there's some fun things they can get into with this, but the hijinks and antics are going to be off of the wall here. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm very excited too. But yes, Akane and Ranma already finding some small little ways to bond through their frenemy rivalry
Exactly.
deal here. But yeah, these absolute buffoons showing up with baseball bats, boxing gloves,
Right.
like
Having this level of extreme character, in our main girl, it's like,
Right.
oh, that's extreme, but then it's like, no, that makes perfect sense. Of course she would be this extreme. This is the shit that she deals with every day.
all the time.
Because one random dude decided to spread a rumor or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's ways it could be applied to other situations.
There's things to learn here.
This girl's got a reputation. She'll sleep with anybody, or something like that, right? And so then suddenly, the girl's getting hounded by every guy at the school who's hey.
There's definitely some really cool themes that they're setting up to be explored that are being handled with not kitty gloves, but a version of that, so that you don't
Right.
have to.
The
you
layer of
can ignore it
indirection.
if you want it.
Right.
To. But
Yep.
I think they're worth exploring as
Yeah.
we get deeper into this show and the characters. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if you have anything that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.